Also, I could just skip that. I forgot all about that. Psst. Wait a second. There we go. Sorry, I was just fixing my seat there. Alright. But hopefully you're all doing alright and staying safe, and hello and welcome back to some Mafia 2. It has been a little while since our last episode, and we're going to jump right back into where we last left off. Alright, so I'm going to take a hydrate before we get into it. Go home. I'm right next to my home, I'm pretty sure. That's not my home. I think my home is the one upstairs. No wait, I'm at Joe's. Oopsie daisy. I was at Joe's all along. Weapons are not allowed here. Okay, just making sure I remembered the keys. Yo. Why are they coming over here? How do I pull it away? There we go. Just back to my fist. Sorry, officer. Don't even think they were officers. Yeah, I'll take that car. Seen better days the car has. Alright. Need to head home. Is this a bit that I remember? Yo, you just crashed into my car. You can't even like lie about that one. You crashed into my car. Yo, I'm coming out of an intersection. I'm coming out of a parking area. You can slow down when you're going through an area like this. I just want to have a nice day without terrible drivers, you know. RL and, you know, in-game. What? You know, I'm busy, you know, checking something there. And then that happens. We're also gonna have to play some, what you call it, Brothers in Arms, Hell's Highway soon. Forgot all about that. I'm trying to go through the entire game to collect all of the, what do you call it, singies. I'll take the Cossack, and hopefully I do not get killed this time, trying to drive the Cossack. That's a very nice car. Someone tell me what type of car that is. I would like to have that in real life. Oh wait, bubbles. Why'd the bubble have to be in front? I have to try and remember all of the controls. I don't know if I don't think there is a cap on your driving. Also, you can see your blue, green and reds there when it comes to lighting. It's also the same colours as a poly. I think it's sexual flag. So pretty interesting that. Oh. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. Oh, so sorry.
Watch where you're going!
Some idiot just drove into us. We're bringing him in.
I am so sorry, officer. So sorry, officer. No! Harrison, please, no! I'm so sorry, innocent civilians. No, officer! You crashed into me, officer! This was not my fault, officer! Not my fault! I just want to go home. So every time I'm looking off, you know, screen, I always crash into someone. Maybe when I'm looking on screen it does not really help either. Can't just drive this way home. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. But she doesn't care. Don't even need to go to the hood that much. Yeah, I'm never driving this thing again, am I? It's great for getting places, that's what I'm gonna say. What's horn? R? I found horn and then I lost horn. Take that. I found my horn again. Oops, sorry. Apologies. Why does this guy look like he's been snooping around my house? My American house. Nothing bad will happen today. Let us sleep. Nothing bad will happen. What a regular day. Let me get dressed first. Where are my clothes? Aren't they at the door? You know what? I need my pink suit. Right, there we go. Looking fashionable. Just to, you know, answer a call. Yo, how's it going?
Hello?
Yeah, is this, Vito?
Who's asking?
Name's Leon. I'm the bartender at the Lone Star. I'm ringing you because Joe Barbaro gave me your number. Says he's a friend of yours.
Yeah. What about him?
Well, old Joe been guzzling my top shelf hooch all night long, dribbling on about some cat named Marty. And now he done just gone plain salty on me.
What the hell you talking about?
Your friend is out of control, man. He all waving his gun around and shit, and we can't talk no sense to him.
Great.
Now look, I ain't looking for no trouble with you fellas. Could you please come pick his drunk ass up before he shoots somebody or somebody calls the police?
Yeah, I'll do that.
You got to come on down here and pick his ass up. You coming or not?
Alright, I'll be right there. And hey, don't give him any more booze till I get there.
I'ma try, but your friend, he ain't gonna be down with that. You dig?
Hey.
Yeah, I dig.
If you don't cut him off right now, I'm gonna cut you off when I get there. Got it?
Alright, man, alright. Just hurry.
Alright, how many people are in the bar right now?
Just me now. Joint was jumping about an hour ago, but now everybody done gone and split.
Alright, listen. Lock the place up till I get there. I'll be there in a minute.
Okay, gotcha.
Mari's death was pretty hard. Totally forgot that was like, you know, a little while back that happened. Not been that long. Episode wise, if you're watching this, you know, it's not been that long. But, you know, since the last episode, it has been quite some time. I think it's been 3 weeks. Maybe more. 4, 5. I'm not sure. I just got here. It's just across the road, so I'll head left. I got a horn too. My horn's louder than yours. No, it's this direction. That's a nice red car you got there. You know, people with cars like that, you know, wasted opportunity, you know. Red car, red dress, you know, nice opportunity for like photos and all that. Oh, we drove past it. I better not have to drive him back to his house. He can just crash him
Vito,
out.
you
All right.
here?
Where is he?
Over in the corner there. Now look, I tried to cut him off, but the motherfucker was gonna air my ass out if I did.
Okay, lock that door. And just give me a minute with him. Had a couple, huh? How you feeling?
Vito, about time you showed up. Everybody went home already.
Gee, Joe. I wonder why.
Oh,
Heh. Right. You drive here?
I took a cab. I wouldn't park my car in this neighborhood.
All right. Finish your drink and let's go.
Kind of
You
racist,
fellas
my
about to
friend.
leave? I'll let you out.
Here's to you, kid. You went out like a man.
Shit, now where'd I put my keys?
I'm so sorry, kid. This never should have.
It's in the door.
Never should have happened.
Oh, Jesus!
Ah, shit.
You gotta be kidding me.
He just shot the bartender?
The
He just shot the
What's
bartender.
wrong with you? I was just...
You just what? Shut your fucking mouth and get your drunk ass outside.
All right. I'm going.
Just leave his cap. So sad that that guy, you know, never got the Medal of Honor while he was still alive. Sad that he died on a, what do you call it? Aircraft carrier. Last words were to his mother, you know, save a seat for me at the dinner table. I'll be home by 45. He was not home by 45. Quite sad that. A little bit of, you know, history lesson. Well, why do they want to arrest me? What have I done? Yo, yous could not see me there. Yous could not see me there. That's it. Dang, I missed all shots. Dang, I'm gonna have to drag his body again. Where are we even going after this anyway? If this was Mafia 1, I would say bury him with the other guy that we buried ages ago, years. Take Joe home. Is that guy snitching on us? I'm trying to have a nice time here and then bam, you know, all of this is happening. There's so many cops in this neighborhood. That kind of seems a bit racist as well, because, you know, the police want to arrest... Why do the police want to arrest me? There's nothing wrong. I'm just trying to drive Joe home. He said I'm gonna drive into the wilderness where you can't follow. Can I just shoot him? No? Dang, there's another one on the bridge. I'm never gonna lose this guy. Like I'm going over 140 miles per hour here. No. Yo. We almost dead. Boop. I'm driving right past this guy. This beat-up car just drives past the officer like, hello there, outside. Nice day what happened. Definitely not covered in officer blood on the window back there. Or was that Joel's? I'm not sure. We lost the rim.
Alright, we're here. Try not to shoot anybody on the way to the front door, huh?
Thanks, Vito. And hey, I'm sorry about...
Look, just call me tomorrow, okay?
Alright, let's go drop the body. There's a cop right there. I'm in the fast lane. I'm not sure. What one's the fast lane? I think it's left in America and right in, you know, the UK. It's the, you know, fast lane. No wait, I think that might be reverse. I'm not sure. That line on the road there, I tell you. That'd be a bad one. $60 on this road? Well, you know, Baffoon decided that. 20 on this one. So there was a police officer, you know, around here. Destroy the car in the press. $420. Clean up after Joe. How am I getting back? Okay, I found a run again. So some of these cars I feel like, you know, should have never been in the scrap. Some of them are... Well, that one's very old. That's 1920s. I guess, you know, American consumerism. One fancy new thing over old, reliable. That's why a lot of veterans in the Vietnam War still carry the M1 carbine. Because the M1 carbine was actually pretty good and reliable and did not jam in the middle of combat like the M16 when it was first introduced. Causing so many soldiers to die due to jamming in the middle of a, you know, firefight. But another thing is, M1 carbine's ammunition was plentiful. The M16 was a NATO round, and that was not plentiful. You had to wait for all that to be shipped in. There we go. The weird thing about cars like this, you know, in this game, is that I think after you start, like, well, after you steal the car and then start it, it broke down. Guess I'm running home. Or I'm stealing this car. Yeah, I need your car.
Don't shoot!
Move out the way! I almost got caught there. Almost got caught. I find it funny that you can see when I'm, you know, refixing my posture. You know, if this game had more like normal driving, then everyone would be done for. There is a, you know, realistic driving thing, so you slide on wet roads and snowy roads. And that's really terrible because, you know, I'd recommend watching Aiden Zero's playthrough of the game, because he had that, and during one of his live streams he was just slipping all over the place. And that was on like a harder difficulty. Like, I'm just playing this for fun, you know. He was suffering. We did suffer during the petrol mission. Petrol stamps. I want to turn in, I'm turning in. Almost went right into that officer's car there. Yo, I'm a taxi driver. A terrible taxi driver. Oh, that really got me. Oh, sleepy, sleepy. You know, I wonder what will happen. Checking out a friend of ours. Vito Scaletta, July 27th, 1951.
hell is that?
Pink suit. Oh, hello there! Hello there, Charcoal. Hopefully you're doing alright and staying safe. And thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate. At least I have water this time, I tell you. Instead of juice. It always gives me acid that. Let me look out the front to see if I can spot who it is. Ooh, we're not doing so good. Is the game going okay? Yeah, it's going alright. We just dumped a body in a trash compactor. A car trash compactor. And Joel's drunk, so you know what, I feel like it's all going alright, that's what I'm gonna say. But hopefully you're doing alright and staying safe. Yeah, how's it going?
Hey, Vito. Long time no see.
Sure. Long time. What do you want, Henry?
A drink. Let's take my car.
Why did you join the Mafia? Also, I'm doing good. Well, you know what? Gotta be honest. They kinda just, you know, threw me in. Like, you know, we did some crimes
Well,
before.
I guess you know Clementi's dead, along with everybody else.
What?
Listen, Vito, I know Falcone had something.
But we kinda did some crimes. We went to jail. Well, not really jail. We did some crimes. We went to a court, and then we were thrown into World War II, and then we came back from World War II, but we did not have to go back because forged records and all that. And now we're working with the, you know, gangsters, and we're living not too bad life.
With this. And I'm worried that he's gonna want to take out what's left of the family.
But that's how we're doing. But it's good to know that you're doing alright.
Yeah, look, about you going away. I'm sorry for what Clementi did to you.
Oh.
But he got what was coming to him, right? I don't give a rat's ass about that old bastard. Matter of fact, I'd work for Falcone just the same.
You saying you want to join up with us?
Yeah, and since you work for him, I thought maybe... You think you could put
We're putting a good word for him.
in a good word for me?
Yeah, sure. Me and Joe can vouch for you.
Thanks, Vito.
But what have you been up to, Charcoal? You done anything interesting recently?
So, how's life?
You mean before or after half the guys I know got killed? That business at the hotel. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Got no idea
Oops.
what you're talking about.
That's funny. Because a buddy of Joe's got popped in a parking lot that day. So I just figured you two were in on it.
Buddy of Joe's? Who are you talking about?
You know, that fucking kid used to come into Freddy's with Joe all the time. What's his name? Mikey, Mickey, whatever the fuck his name was.
You mean Marty?
Yeah, that's the kid. Get a voice like fucking Minnie Mouse.
Yeah, I heard about that.
So you sure
I
you
made
weren't there
fish
that day?
and chips for dinner. Dang, not too bad.
Put it
What kind of
this
fish did you use? Did you use
Me and Joe were
haddock
out
or
taking
did you
care of
use, you
something
know,
for our boss that day. That's all I'm gonna
bass?
You know
Bass
what?
is not too
It
bad.
don't matter anyway.
Bass, salmon,
But do me a
and
favor, would you?
haddock,
Yeah, sure.
or
Next
the
time,
usual
get a
people
better
use
disguise
for
than
it.
a phony fucking mustache. I saw you two pricks from a mile away.
You know what? Can we please not talk about this right now? Or ever again?
Don't worry about it. You did what you had to do.
But how was it? Was
Ever
it
get the feeling
was the
you're
fish and
better
chips
off in a
nice?
different line of work?
To be honest with you, not really. This is what I am. What I'm good at.
Yeah. I guess it pays a hell of a lot better than being a fucking taxi driver.
I
was
normally
thinking
like
about
to make
skipping town after
what's
that
called
business at the hotel.
battered
Where am I gonna go?
haggis is good
Where
and
am I gonna go?
battered
That's why I came to see you.
sausage.
So I was...
I'd recommend making a battered sausage because that's quite nice. I'm assuming cod, but it was nice. Had hot sauce with it. Oh, that
last
does sound
resort,
quite
huh?
nice.
Thanks.
Hot sauce
You know,
with
for nothing,
fish,
how
you
come
know.
You came to see me and not Joe.
Look, Joe's solid. But I wouldn't exactly want him speaking on my behalf. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Can't argue with you there.
But if I had to recommend like something to,
That was a red light, you know.
yeah, I know it's a red light.
Hey, Vito, ease up, will you? You're going too fast.
Hey, take it easy. I'm in a hurry.
Alright, you know what, I'll take a second, but if I had to recommend, like, you know, battered something, I'd recommend either battered haggis or battered sausage. If you're getting haggis, always ask for non-spicy haggis. And if you're getting sausage, you just get regular, you know, jumbo sausage and that's it. Oh, my mouth's watering just thinking about it now. I could really go that. Like it's like 6 a.m. 6 5. What time is it? Not even 5 a.m. It's 5 minutes till 5 a.m. But I will say, you know, battered sausage, battered haggis, you know, those are some good ones. I would recommend trying those. And I would recommend trying haddock as your next, what do you call it? Haddock is your next, you know, battered fish. You know, fish and chips. To be honest, I've never had fish and chips, to be honest, you know, about that. I just know, like, you know, the intricacies, because my grandfather, you know, used to have quite a lot of it. Well, still has quite a lot of it. They eat a lot of fish. Just not on certain, you know, Catholic days. Due to Protestant beliefs. But nothing wrong with that there. Yes, it is very early.
You got that money for me?
Always keep my word, don't I? Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place.
So I thought, you know what, I might as well, you know,
Where's Joe?
do some...
He
sorry,
was here before, but then he left.
I was just checking
Pissed
something there.
off.
But
Well, lately he always looks
I
pissed
thought,
off.
you know,
Can you blame him? Listen, I need to talk to you.
it's a cutscene, you know, I'll
Well,
just
what,
let
is
it go.
important? I'm busy with Vinci right now. He's planning to make a move on us, and we don't know how or why. I gotta sort this shit out.
Yeah, well, I think it's worth hearing me out.
All right, go ahead, but make it quick.
All right. The guy I know who worked for Clementi called me. He's worried. He's not sure if we'll be going after the rest of Clementi's guys or not.
Oh, that's good. As far as I know, the boss ain't planning nothing at this point, unless they try something stupid.
Okay, well, this guy also asked me if he could come work for us.
Yeah? Who is it? Was he a friend of yours?
I did a few jobs with him for Clementi. Really knows his shit.
Okay, tell him to stop by.
Well,
Thank you for the hats.
he's here right now.
He is? All right.
Here's some hearts in response.
Eddie, this is Henry Tomasino. Henry, this is Eddie Scarpa.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Scarpa.
Don't call me Mr. Scarpa. My friends call me Eddie. Take a seat, Henry. So, Vito
Oh, hello
tells
there,
me
Pi.
you
Hopefully you're doing
wanna
alright
join
at the
up
same
with
time.
us.
Yeah, I'm out of work right now. And I don't want to make a big deal out of what happened.
I also might
That's good
end in, like, you know,
Tell me something first, Henry.
3-4
Were
minutes
Clementi and Vinci planning
to
anything against our organization?
restart the stream so I can split
I
up
usually
into
keep
two.
my nose out of things like that.
So, just
But
so
I
you
was with
know
Luke
that.
Dorino once at Leo
I got
Gomez's
into
place.
a game,
Luke
low,
was
sir.
going on and on
You know what,
about
it's
Falcone
alright, you know.
Some dirty business.
It's
and that
perfectly
something
alright.
should be done about it. I think he was trying to turn Vinci against you.
That bastard. I'll bet he was
Especially
talking
for
about
that
drugs
Souls
all
one
the while
now.
he's dealing them himself. He knows that Vinci is totally against us. Yeah, probably fooled the old man good. So that's why he's planning to move on us. No, we gotta hit him first.
Again?
Hey, if we don't act, Frank will. First, we gotta get rid of Galante. Without him, Frank's fucked.
Leo?
I wanted to keep you out of it, but I didn't have anybody else who could pull off a job like this. Now I'm thinking this could be the perfect opportunity for Henry here to prove himself. What do you say, Henry? You up for it?
If it means I'm in when the job's done, sure.
Exactly. Take care of Leo. And what about you?
Oh no,
Vito?
Leo.
I'd feel a lot better if you went with Henry to make sure everything goes smooth. I don't mean you gotta whack the guy. Just drive there, wait until it's done, and drive back. But if it don't feel right, I can ask somebody else instead. What do you say?
Sorry, Eddie, I can't do this. Leo was like a father to me back in the camp.
Yeah, I understand. Well, looks like you gotta take care of this yourself, Henry. You can
Okay,
hire
I'm
some
gonna
help if you
fix
want,
my
but you
posture,
gotta do this so nobody suspects it
because
was
we're gonna
us.
be in for something that's
Leo
gotta be
lives
rough.
in Highbrook.
Got it. Don't worry. It'll be done today.
Okay, you better get going.
I don't think I can end the stream
See you
now.
later, Eddie.
I'm just gonna split into
It's a
two.
good thing you brought him here. Even if he screws up, nobody'll know it was us.
I don't think Henry's gonna screw it up.
That's good. Well, Vito, I got nothing else for you today, but drop by tomorrow, okay?
Yeah. I'll see you later, Eddie.
See ya.
Warren Leo. Alright, you know what? I'll end the episode and I'll restart it, so if you are interested in seeing where this goes, I'll be back in a second. Alright, so hopefully you enjoyed this. Have a nice day, safe, possible. Here's some vitamins.